Hello guys! In this video I wanted to show you a build that all Paladins can use in all the solo content in this game. With the release of free-to-play and coming in just a few hours, I wanted to drop this video for all new players coming to the game, but also maybe for Founders players as well. Let's get right into the video. So Paladins have two types of skills. Punish, which is blue, and then Holy, which is yellow. Right now we're just going to be working on the Punish, and then we'll get into Holy in just a minute. So the first skill you want to take is Flash Thrust. With that, you want to take Quick Prep, Chain Attack, and Flash Enhancement for the tripods. This is a low cooldown spell, which you should weave in between all your other skills. It doesn't do too much damage later on, but at the beginning, it does a pretty good amount of damage. Our second blue skill we're going to take is Charge, and with Charge, you only really want to take Excellent Mobility. If you want to take some other tripods later on when you get skill points, but right now, at the start, only really use Excellent Mobility. Next skill you want to take is Execution of Justice. Tripods you want to take, Rune Prison, Perfect Strike, and Express Fury. This skill is really nice because when you use it, it draws all the enemies towards you and then unleashes a massive lightning strike right after. Does pretty big damage and is great overall. The last blue skill you want to take is Holy Sword. With that you want to take Stigmata, Weak Point Detection, and Condensed Energy. You really want to make sure you want to hit your target when you use this skill. If not, it's not going to do any damage. You could change around the tripods to make it so you don't have to hit the target, but that's up to you if you think you can hit them. If you can't, switch them around and get good. Getting into the yellow skills now. First one you want to take, Wrath of God. Tripods, Wide Thunderstroke, Thunder, and Light's Guardian. This is one of your hardest hitting abilities in your kit. When you first use the skill, a burst of damage immediately comes out, and then after a little bit, a Guardian comes down and just does a bunch more damage. That's why it's really good, and it does a shit ton of damage. For next yellow skill we take Holy Explosion. This is another massive AoE that we have. Tripods you want to take, Enhanced Strike, Explosion Enhancement, and Prepared Explosion. With this skill, it's really good because it staggers all the enemies, stops them, brings them into the middle of the ability, and just explodes for a bunch of damage. If you're in a pickle, put the ability right on top of you, and you're just set to go. Next skill we take is Heavenly Blessing. Tripods, Faith, Valor, and Heavenly Requiem. It's another really good burst skill, kind of just like Wrath of God, but it also gives you a little bit of a attack buff as well. For the last skill, you can use Holy Protection, but it's really a flex skill for whatever you want to use. I use Holy Protection for now, but I also might use Execution Sword when I have more points. But the reason why I'm not using Execution Sword for right now is because it just wouldn't do any damage since there's no points in it. The Holy Protection at least gives me a little bit of shield to protect myself for a little bit longer, which is why I'm using it now. But later down the road, when I have a bunch more skill points, I'll definitely try out both and see which one's better for me. But you can really do whatever you want in this spot. Whatever skill you want, you can use it. For our Awakening, we want to use Alithian's Judgment. It gives you a shield and does a bunch of damage, and much easier to hit the skill as well. Alithian's Light, it's not super hard to hit that skill, but I mean, you also just don't get a shield. So it's just much better to run Alithian's Judgment over Alithian's Light. So that completes my Paladin solo content build. Tell me how you like it, how you're enjoying Lost Ark, and if you have any other questions, put them in the comment section down below, or drop by my Twitch and ask there too. Thanks for watching. Peace.